SimplyPay is an invoicing tool that allows you to create invoices so that you can send hosted payment links to your clients via email and text. True to its name, it's a simple way to get paid for your products and services that you are invoicing for. Just create a link, instantly send it to your client, and they can pay you through a secure hosted payment link. So this video is a brief overview of how the software works and the customizations that are available to you. So let's take a look at some of the features of the software. So if you haven't created an account yet, head over to the homepage of SimplyPay and hit the Get Started button and just fill out the required information to set up your account. There is a free option, so if you want to take it for a test drive first, you have that option to do so. Once your account is set up, you can log in and it defaults to the dashboard, which is a running list of all of your invoices. Before we create the first invoice, click the Settings tab to configure your account. You'll want to start by filling out the General Details section, which is your company contact information and tagline. Check whether you want email notifications and just click Save to update the changes. Next, you can upload a company logo image, which will show up on the payment page or the invoice page that your customers will see. And last, you can come down and set the terms and conditions for your company by either placing text directly in this box or by pasting a URL link to your website in this box. Save your changes and then come back up to set your payment integration under the Merchant Details section. There's two options. Stripe is for worldwide use and CardConnect is for US and Canada-based companies. You'll only use one of these options at a time, so select your preferred option and complete the integration as follows. For CardConnect, you'll simply copy and paste your merchant ID number, which is found inside of CardPoint on the My Account tab as shown here. Just copy it and paste it into this entry field and update the settings and you're good to go. For Stripe, you'll just click on the Connect Stripe button and follow the prompts to log into your Stripe account and connect it to SimplyPay. Now that your merchant account solution is set up, let's create our first invoice. Step one is to start by clicking the Create Form button on the main menu. Just enter a description of the product or service that you'd like to invoice for and type in the corresponding dollar amount. If you have multiple items, you can just click to add a line and then repeat the process as necessary. Add as many items as you would like, and the system will auto total the amount due. The invoice auto-populates to the current date, and you can customize the invoice title if you'd like, but it's fine to leave just the date. Click Next, and you'll have some options that you can configure, some of which can be set to default options that you'll likely use on every invoice, like the Terms and Conditions box, for example. As we discussed, you can paste text directly into this box, or if you've selected a default option from the Settings tab, it will auto-populate whatever you pasted into that box right here. Then you can check or uncheck the remaining items that you would like to have included or excluded on the invoice entry fields. Click Next and you're to the Send Invoice page. Just type in the email address of your customer, and the email address for your account will be the default sender email address. If you want a text notification with a clickable link for your customer, you can simply check this text/SMS box and a phone number entry field will appear. Fill out the phone number, and when you click Send, your customer will also get a text message with a clickable link to pay the invoice. Next, you can type a subject line and customize the body text of the email that your customer will receive. Finally, just click Send and the system will email and text, if you've selected that option, the invoice to your customer. This is what the email that your customer will get will look like. If you've customized the email text before you sent it, the text will show up right here. The line items for the invoice are displayed, and as you can see, it has a nice Pay Invoice button that when clicked takes the customer over to the payment page. If they've received a text message, it looks like this with a standard text and a nice payment link that'll take them to that same mobile-friendly payment page. The payment page has all your company information that you added to your Settings tab, such as company name, logo, and tagline. When the customer clicks to pay, the payment entry fields drop down. Once the payment is made, you'll receive a payment confirmation from SimplyPay, and the invoice will be marked as paid here on the dashboard inside of SimplyPay. If you need to edit an invoice, do so by just clicking to edit and modifying anything that you need to before resending. If you simply need to resend the invoice again, just click the gear icon and the mail option, and it will take you directly to the page where you can share the invoice, and you'll just type in the email address again and resend the invoice to your customer or client. So that's the basic functionality of SimplyPay, and if you're looking for a simple tool to collect payments from your customers, just head over to the homepage and get started with a free account. Thanks for watching as usual, and be sure to tap that like button, share this video with a friend who you think might be able to use this tool, and subscribe to the channel to get more tutorials just like this one related to merchant accounts, payment pages, and general payment collection topics. Until next time, I'm Brian Manning. Have a great day.